As much as I love Cleveland, if this is the best that our justice system can do, unbelievable. So, for those of you just tuning in, this is part 2 of a series I call The Felon I Married, because I accidentally married a porn star / convicted felon who's been actively trying to destroy my life. Today, in part 2, I was going to share some recordings of conversations I've had with the GAL and conversations that my daughters had with the GAL that she gave to me and gave me her permission to share, because she feels like she's not being heard. She feels like she's being made to feel crazy when she brings concerns to the GAL's attention and he justifies her mother's behavior, and she feels like he's not listening to her. But to share that with you, I had to listen back through them and figure out what chunks of these encounters to share. I mean, obviously, I will make the entire audio from all of these things public. I need to get a site together, something where I can have all these files. But to demonstrate, I was looking for some examples, and the problem is the whole thing. You can start playing at any point, and it's absolutely ridiculous the way he talks to her, the things he says to her, the way he dismisses her actual concerns. He laughed at her because she tried to say that I don't think it's right that my mom gave me an illegal drug, something I'm not prescribed, and it could have killed me. I'm talking about amphetamine. That's what she's talking about. And the GAL just starts laughing at her. Laughing. And then goes on to try and justify, well, did that ever kill anyone? You know, I don't think it's the smartest thing, but, you know, did you die? Yeah. This is the person who's supposed to be looking out for the best interest of my kids. Just, here's a little clip from that.
But are you trying to say that giving a child an unprescribed drug is not bad? I'm generally asking, because, like...
No, you're not. You're trying... No, you're not.
That could have killed me.
It could have killed you?
If it was unprescribed...
How much did she give you?
Apparently it was 30 milligrams.
Well, how do you know how much she gave you?
She gave me the one out of her pill bottle. I know what a pill bottle looks like. Her lawyer tried asking if there was a vitamin.
Okay, so what did she give you?
She gave me Adderall.
Okay. Has Adderall ever killed anybody?
I mean, I feel like if you take too much of something that your body can't handle, it could.
Okay.
These are drugs.
Why do you think your mother gave you Adderall?
I was telling her about, like, my focusing issue, and she seemed like she wanted help, but, like, that's a very unsafe parenting thing.
I listen. You don't have to tell me. I agree. Do I think it's a good idea? No. Do I think she was trying to kill you? No. Do I think she could have killed you by giving you one dose of Adderall? No. And so I think maybe...
It's reckless.
Huh?
It's a reckless decision.
It is absolutely reckless. I'll give you every bit of that.
Yeah.
Does that mean that she should never see her kids again?
I'm not saying that, not just for that. I can't be the one to keep on saying it because...
Miley.
When she came home from meeting with him, she was so upset and said, I was telling him things and he just doesn't listen. He doesn't listen. He dismisses everything. He justifies. And he laughs at me, and I said, what? And she goes, I have the whole thing recorded because I don't like that I tell him everything and he promises me that he's going to let me talk to the court, and then he doesn't let me talk to the court. Just dismissed the fact that she gave her Adderall, 30 milligrams of amphetamine. And he did the same thing with her having a gun around the kids. Listen to this.
There's images of her holding a gun around the girls.
Yeah, that came up on the TV.
Yeah.
And that happened with lots of other people around, where somebody was, it looked like, trying to teach your mother how to hold a gun. It wasn't like she was waving it around and saying, I'm going to shoot you with this. Everybody was standing around and everybody was laughing at the time.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Why laughing?
Because it looked like a kind of a party, or everybody nobody was terrified that she was holding a gun. There was another guy standing right there teaching her how to hold it. It wasn't like she was holding it and threatening people.
No, but it still seems like you shouldn't have a firearm by little children.
Well, was the firearm loaded?
That part I don't know.
Okay, but that's a big issue.
Yeah, that's why it's not safe.
And quite frankly, I don't think I remember little kids being in that picture.
I did see a picture where the girls were by her. I don't remember which one exactly, but I do remember seeing one that they were by her with the gun.
Okay, did she fire the gun? No. Was the gun loaded? Was it truly a dangerous situation, or was she just holding a gun?
It makes me furious, but I can't get angry. I can't yell. I can't even talk about this stuff because then I'm the bad guy. The courts would rather get upset with me for presenting evidence that looks damaging to my ex than get angry with what that evidence shows. And this is the system that we trust our lives and our families to. I can't comprehend it. This is the best they have, and what he says is law, and he dismisses drugs and guns. I've had to become my own attorney in dealing with this, and they don't like that either. But the thing is, being quiet about this has gotten me worse than nowhere, because nowhere would be an improvement to where we are now. Not talking about it every time I go into that court a few days later, an order is issued, and that negatively impacts me and my kids. And I have so much more. I have footage. I have recordings with inside the courtroom. I have body cam. Testimony from everyone. You won't find a person, you can look far and wide, you will never find a person on the face of the earth other than the GAL that will justify this woman's behavior. But his is the one voice that matters to this court. And because his voice is saying the wrong things, it's put my kids in harm's way. And it's already exhibiting what could be long-term damaging effects. And it's not, there's no signs of it getting better. So what are we doing? What are we doing? Part 3 coming soon.